Hey guys, I'm Mark Bridge, and you're watching Pop Culture Galaxy TV. Alright, let's start off with the bad news. The bad news is, in terms of Star Wars, J.J. Abrams will not be directing Episode 9. We already know Rian Johnson has directed Episode 8, but there was a possibility that he may return for Episode 9. Me want to take a break from Star Wars and then come back and finish off the new trilogy, I guess. But nope, he won't be coming back. But the good news is we do get a ton of information on Star Wars today, courtesy of Entertainment Weekly. First, we have a bunch of images that shows Kylo Ren, C-3PO, and R2-D2, General Hux. We get some Daisy, Ridley, whatever, and a bunch of other sort of shots here and there of practical effects. But one of the cool things that also was revealed was that the need for the secrecy in terms of the last names of some of these characters. According to J.J. Abrams, it would be spoilery to give out these last names. But you know what? I kind of call crap on that. I mean, it's Star Wars. Just why surround us with mysteries on that? If the girl turns out to be Han's daughter, who cares? You know what I mean? But whatever. That's how he wants to do it. But some of the last name stuff would be spoilery. Kylo Ren, who is going to be sort of the Darth Vader of this series, or this movie anyway, is a pretty interesting character. First, the reason why he does wear a mask and look almost Darth Vader-esque is because he is aware of what happened in the original trilogy, and he's kind of influenced by that. He may be a big fan of Darth Vader. He emulates him in some way. And the last name Ren is actually part of a knighthood called the Knights of Ren, which is like a secret sect within the First Order. So he's Kylo Ren, and I'm sure there's going to be other knights as well. Whether we'll see them in this movie or for later movies, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, some cool stories. Also, General Hux, played by Donald Gleason, he's going to be an out-and-out street bad guy. There's no sort of pathos to him. It's just going to be bad. But the story behind him, at least the rumored story, is that he was a spy in the Rebels during the original trilogy. He was basically spying for the Empire within the Rebels, but I guess once he took over the First Order, he was just like, he's like a ruthless guy and whatever. But yeah, some cool Star Wars news. Also, bad news, there won't be any trailers at D23, which is kind of sad, but I guess to make up for that, we're getting more information on Star Wars. So who knows when the next trailer is gonna hit. I think they're trying to keep everything close to the vest. They don't want to bombard us with a lot of stuff, which is weird because coming closer to this movie, they're gonna bombard us with a lot. Sometimes they're probably gonna give us a little bit too much. So I prefer them sort of not hold back. Just give us some stuff in increments instead of like, oh, I'm gonna give you this here, and then wait, and then bombard you with a bunch of stuff and overdo it. So hopefully they don't overdo it and just give us a nice, cool, awesome trailer, and then that's it. Because everybody and their mama is gonna see Star Wars. Come on, you only need one more trailer and nothing else. A couple of TV spots that shows basically the same trailer, just condensed into 30 seconds. Alright, so the next story I want to talk about is Captain America 3 set footage, set photos shows our first glimpse of Black Panther. And within that shot, there's Captain America as well as Sebastian Stan, who plays the Winter Soldier. So I guess the three of them are teaming up for some sort of mission or whatever. But what's interesting is that the suit, you saw the concept art of the suit, how it would look. The suit looks similar, but maybe because it was set footage, it almost looked cloth-like and just weird. But you know, when movie magic comes around and the actual movie comes out, it probably will look a little bit better than. I mean, it's set photos, but we did like Marvel did. They gave us the concept art, so by the time when we do get to see the character, we are well aware of how it would look, and you know they can control how we'll first see the suit, which was that concept art. So I know they're gonna do the same thing with Spider-Man. If they do shoot Spider-Man stuff outdoors, we're definitely gonna see a costume first. Now, whether we'll see it, well, I think they're definitely gonna show footage for D23. For those who didn't attend, I don't know when we'll ever get to see anything from that, but those who are lucky enough to attend are gonna, get to see some Marvel action. With I'm sure they're gonna show like this has been shooting for a long time, so they could show a lot of footage if they want. So stay tuned. I'm sure somebody's gonna post what they saw, and maybe they'll post an illegal footage up there. But don't worry, I'm a good guy. I won't report on it. So then finally, the Hateful Eight trailer, Quentin Tarantino's next movie, dropped, and it featured all the big cast: Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, a bunch of all the other all stars. But the trailer doesn't give you fully what it's about. It's just basically some cool Tarantino shit. Basically, what it is. I mean, we know one guy. I think they're pretty much like held up in this one house, and each of them have like different reasons for being there. Kurt Russell's character is pretty much carrying a fugitive, holding her hostage because when he gets to his destination, they're gonna hang her and stuff like that. So I know that as far as what the trailer gives off. I know, and that not everyone is who they say they are. So. It looks like it features some cool Tarantino dialogue and some action. It's Tarantino dropping with Western again after Django Unchained. So hopefully he moves off from the Western genre after this movie and does something else. But so far, this is what he's doing, and trailer looks awesome, and I'll definitely be checking out that. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this episode. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Marky Tundra. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Visit PopCultureGalaxy.com. And like us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/PopCultureGalaxy. So until next time, folks. Peace.